Hey guys, how many of you would love to start the year off by getting in shape? And not just getting in shape, but getting ripped fast. Well, if that's the case, you're in luck, because that's exactly what we're going to talk about next on this week's bonus session, Manly Moments. Little help here? Well, if we're honest, this is that time of year where it's pretty common to hear guys say things like, this year I'm going to get in shape. Or starting Monday, I'm going to get back on track. But it ain't always that easy. That's why I'm so excited today to have my good friend and fitness fanatic, Joel Leonhardt, join us. How's it going, Joel?
It's going good, Robbie. How are you?
Pretty good. I've known Joel here since he was a little kid. And not only has he grown up, he's grown pretty strong too. Can you share a little bit about your journey to fitness with us?
Yeah, it started when I got my first desk job. I didn't want to gain all that weight that comes with traveling and sitting at a job all day long, so I figured I'd better take it more seriously. And that has led to about 3 years of 6 days a week of training.
Wow. Well, I think a lot of people want to be in good shape, but when all is said and done, usually a lot more is said than done, right?
Exactly. Motivation is one of the hardest parts. The training and the eating, that comes naturally after a while, but motivation is the hardest part.
Well, that's what I was hoping to share a little bit about all that with us today. Are you willing to do that?
Absolutely, let's do it. So for me, when it comes to getting into shape, there's 3 main principles. First is obviously the lifting. So you got your bench, you got your deadlift, and your squat. And that goes for any variety of training that you want to get involved with, be it powerlifting, bodybuilding, or just being more of an athletic type, so where you're older and you want to keep up with kids or whatnot. So let me share with you some of the basics of proper benching, deadlifting, and squatting. So you commonly hear in the gym, chest day is the best day, and I love chest day like anybody else. One of the main things is flat bench, and I'm going to show you some of the techniques that I use to up my bench every month. So what you're going to want to do is pick a weight that you can lift from the beginning. Check your ego at the door. Don't worry, everybody has started somewhere. One of the main things you need to do is positioning of your back so that when you lift up, you're coming straight down and you're able to push forward and isolate the chest. So what I do is I get underneath, get about shoulders length apart, and then you squeeze your shoulder blades together. That takes out your shoulders and your arms. It's all chest. And then you put your thumbs around, get a good grip, push up, control it down, and up. People like to make things a little more difficult than they are. Just gotta get in here and do it. Now let's move on to squats. On squats, you're working your legs. And depending on foot placement, width, everything, you can hit all different parts of your legs. What we're gonna be focusing on now is just mainly form. And with me being a little taller and a little less flexible, I like to use plates on the ground to elevate my heels just to get that extra range of motion all the way down at the bottom. Again, pick a weight you're comfortable with. You're not trying to show off to anybody. This is about you reaching your goals. It takes time, just practice. So when you're getting ready, you're gonna go about shoulder width apart again. You're gonna go underneath, place it relatively right on your traps and your shoulders. Get a good brace, lift up. And again, I'm using plates just to elevate, to get that extra range of motion. Keep your chest up, down, and back up. Biggest key, don't arc your back. Make sure you're going as far down as you can, because otherwise you can get into serious trouble and hurt your back eventually. And then there's deadlifting. The biggest problem with deadlifting, people try to go too heavy, too soon. You want to perfect your form first, and that way you can keep going up in weight with no problems. So what I do, being a taller guy, I keep my legs shoulder width apart, one hand down, the other one to lock it into place. And drop your hips and lift. When you're pulling up, you kind of want to drag it against your body. Keep your body going straight up so you're not pushing your hips out, arcing your back. That way, it kind of takes out that risk of injury, and you can really focus on not throwing the muscles so you can keep going up in weight. And the beauty with all of this But you don't have to do these 3 primary movements every single time. You can go from benching and you can do cable flies. You can do deadlifts and you can go into lat pull downs. Squats, you can do leg extensions or lunges. The best part about this journey is you can do with it whatever you want and make sure you hit the goals that you are setting for yourself. Number 2 is eating right. The eating part can be very tricky. You can say, oh, I lift all the time so I can eat whatever I want. That doesn't always work because you can be killing yourself in the gym, hitting your goals there, and then you eat a whole pizza by yourself. Well, that's not going to do anybody any good. So I would say find a diet that works for you, stick to it for a few months, and you'll see the results. And some diets don't work for everybody, so you try something else. I recommend using an app. That way you can jot down all your food, what you're eating, all your calorie intake. If you want to lose weight, you drop the calories. If you want to gain weight, put on some mass, you up the calories. Find out what your calorie take is to maintain, then you just mess with it from there. Figure out what works for you. Everybody's different. What works for one guy isn't going to work for another guy. Pick the diet that works for you, stick with it, and you'll hit your goals. The third point, and the hardest part of it, is motivation. There will be days where you don't want to come in, days that you kill it, and it's all about trying to figure out why you started in the first place. Are you trying to impress somebody, look better? Are you just wanting to feel better about yourself, to be more active? And that's the hardest part, is always reminding yourself every day, this is why I'm doing it. This is what I want to happen. And going for it every single day. You wake up, do your plan, you get in, you set goals, and at the end of every week, you check, did you hit that goal? You remind yourself again, why did I do this? And eventually you will need to find a partner that's just as motivated as you so you guys can keep pushing each other. And that's how you break that mental plateau of not wanting to do it anymore.
Wow, Joel, you make it sound so simple.
Well, it's not rocket science. It's honestly setting a goal, staying focused, and achieving those goals.
I don't know. I'm not that motivated to do any more deadlifts, I can tell you that much.
Well, you know, I was thinking you might be more of
A power lifter?
a dumbbell sort of guy.
Who are you calling a dumbbell?
I'm just saying it might be an easier approach to start off right now.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll try to get a few dumbbell reps in if you'll go ahead and close this thing out.
If you like this channel, go ahead, subscribe, hit the like button, leave us a comment. That way you can stay up to date on any more videos coming out.
Hey, can I get a spot over here?
Those are 5-pound dumbbells.
No, I meant like a hot spot so I can go ahead and show my workout live.
Oh, man.
Hey, when are we going to learn about posing?
Oh, man.